Male teachers sexually exploiting students has been shrouded in this sensationalism, and it's a template that goes back to the late 1990s with Mary Kay Letourneau, who was an American California teacher who was convicted and jailed for essentially raping a 12-year-old student. She later went on to marry him. So the whole subject has been kind of framed within this romantic, sensational, tabloid sensibility. The sentencing of female teachers who sexually exploit students is all over the map. We saw that this year in a number of high-profile cases in Canada. In the summer, Calgary teacher Jennifer Mason was sentenced to 2 years in the federal penitentiary, which is a really harsh sentence. Earlier, however, BC teacher Deborah Ralph, who was found guilty of a similar crime involving an 11-year-old student years ago, was avoided jail time altogether. She was given house arrest. The judge was very sympathetic to her, said she showed remorse and so forth. It is not the same sort of treatment that would ever be given a man in similar circumstances. Basically, what is influencing our thinking is a lot of cultural norms. The idea that women just don't do this. Slowly we're learning that women do this in very small incidents compared to men, but the fact is that women too can be sexual predators. The media and the culture tends to treat the subject of female teachers who sexually exploit students, particularly male students, as fodder for sensationalism or jokes or, page views, clicks. I mean, for instance, this morning, the New York Times ran a story about a teacher who's been charged with sexual assault of a student. They refer to it as sex romps. Go on Netflix and there's a movie called A Teacher, which is a very bad movie about a unhinged teacher who preys upon a younger student. It's filed under romance. We tend to think of this as a sort of wishful fantasy on the part of a lot of people. You see that in comment threads that say, "Where was she when I was in high school?" We don't take it seriously. We don't see adolescent males as being sexual victims. We do not want to see it.
So, this is me, Flyboy GC, bring y'all some news y'all can use. This is a touchy topic. A lot of females in general, from teachers, whatever, not just men sexually abuse women, women sexually abuse men. For some reason, it get overshadowed with teachers. As you can see, man, these women have been abusing kids for a long time, and they do not get the same type of treatment if it was a man. We have kids, man, and I wouldn't want my child to go to school and be abused by his teacher. He's young, he's innocent. I don't understand, like, it's grown men out here that you can have, but you rather touch a child. That is sick to me. I feel like you should get the same amount of time if it was a man. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that women get a slap on the wrist because they females? Do you even think it's right? If you have a story like this, send it to me. Let's talk about it. Subscribe, like, and share, because like I say, to me, it's wrong, period. They should get exactly what a man would get.